if... Okay, maybe never mind if it doesn't feel like it wants to work. I've had so much trouble with this game the last couple of nights. I had it installed on my computer before, and it just decided it when I went to... I was going to do a little bit of Magic streaming last night, but whenever I went to actually open up the Arena on this computer, it just was gone, and now I'm getting this issue, so that's awesome. Okay. Was not doing that before. Okay, we'll give it a second here and see what's going on. So, oh, it's going to boot up. Okay, so we're going to play a little bit of Magic tonight. I'm kind of not super terrible at this, so I haven't played a whole lot of Magic Arena yet. It's super cool, and I like it. It's just I haven't been really into Magic in a while, so this is me getting back into it. I've been playing a little bit of paper Magic here for a couple of months, but this is the first time I've actually tried to do anything competitive with it in years. So, right now I think I'm just like silver or bronze ladder in the rank format here. So I'm going to give it a couple of rounds, just try to climb up the ladder a little bit, see what happens. The reason I want to stream it is because I've had a couple of really weird matches when I went to play it here, like on Saturday or Sunday night, something like that. So I figured might be fun to have that recorded for posterity in case I have any other ridiculous stuff going on. So hopefully you guys will enjoy coming along for the ride. Excuse me, my throat's a little bleh today. Blue or black spells, blue or black spells, strength creature spells. Okay, so I'm going to play a really stupid deck that I created that won a few hands that it never ever should have. The only question is, do I want to try this ranked because it's really bad? You know what, just because I need to get some blue matches won for the dailies, I'll just run this. It's pretty much a bunch of blue flying creature hate. Oh, it changed my profile picture again. Super. You know what? We're gonna run with this. It's probably gonna wind up not working at all, but hey, there we go. 3 lands. You know what? I need more land before I can use you. But we are going to throw in the construct. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. So, let's... What's this guy do? As long as you control dragon card and dragon... Okay, and we don't. Let's go ahead and do this. Since next turn we'll actually have a good play, let's go ahead and throw this guy at him in the air and see how this plays out. So this deck is not super good against burn, and it looks like this guy is playing burn. Oh, straight to the face. That actually would have really messed up my rhythm here if he had hit the construct with that. Let's see. Let's do this. That way he'll be able to tank the Dragon Rider until it gets flying, or the Pyromancer, whichever. Do I swing out? Yeah, I'm going to swing out because if he blocks with the Pyromancer, I'll get the Pyromancer out of the way and get a 1/1 on my Thopterist. If he takes it to the face, that's 1 more point to his face, so I'm okay with that. Works for me. Unless he has a way to insta-kill my Thopterist, which right now it's got 5 toughness, so unless he has a Lava Axe, or is going to bait me into blocking and then Lava Coil it, or something. No, just another Pyromancer. Okay. He's trying to direct damage me out. Sure. So I could divination, which would spend most of my mana. I don't really want to do that. I could water not one of his guys, or I can shield. Let's go ahead and do that. So that way I'll get a Thopter. Can put this on... Yeah, let's put it on the Thopter. Tanky air support. I'm cool with that. No attacks. We're going on the defensive right now. Well, you gotta do something. I think I'm going to save the water knot. I get the feeling he's going to try to bring in something big here soon, so I'll save the knot for that. He's got tricks. I am absolutely certain he's got tricks, but still I'd rather at least get rid of his guys so that I have some leeway. Okay. Yep, I figured he was going to pull some crap like that. Okay. Let's divination. Oh, that's going to be fun next turn. I don't think he has any hasters. I don't think he's playing a red aggro. Well, he's playing a red aggro. He's just not playing a great red aggro. Okay, so 5 will let me either sword or water knot, or wait, 4 islands. Okay, so I can't. No, I can. Control get 1/1. At the beginning of your draw, stop drawing additional cards. Ah, oh, options. You know, we're gonna go ahead and water knot this guy, and then we're gonna sword. Next turn, I have an Immortal Sun if I really want to. Might as well swing out. And this is going to go super quick. This deck wins when it has no right to win. Oh boy. You better play something big, but even if you do, I got another water knot. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw this out here. And I could maximize if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't really have a reason to. Move the shield. Oh, if I had maximized altitude, I would have done it. I would have won it right there. Oh well, we're going to see how he's going to react to being at 1 health. Good game, buddy. That was a really stupid win. That was a really stupid win. But this deck does that. Alright. So, I don't really know what I want to bulk up here. Let's throw some more into white. I really want to start making maybe like a Selesnya deck. So I need some white love for that. Yeah, go ahead. I don't use these pre-constructed decks, but I might as well let it do what it wants to do here. Alright, so let's try this ranked. This will be real dumb if this wins. Real super insanely, incredibly dumb if this wins, but... oh, I forgot to change my... I like using Tezzeret. I just... Oh, yeah, this is doable. Keep. Do. The next turn I'll slap down the Shield of the Realm. Or I can maximize altitude. Not really a whole lot of reason to do that right now. Oh, he's gonna junk something. I'm okay with that. You know what? I have no plans to do ground stuff, so I am perfectly okay with him getting rid of my disperse. It's just bad on summon anyway. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... Okay. I was going to maximize altitude, but I forgot that it's sorcery speed. I'll save that for next round. Let's see. Create one. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now let's go ahead and do the thing I was going to do last turn. So I think he's playing... No, he's black-green. I was thinking maybe he was doing Stompy, just big dumb creatures, because he's got a little bit of... what is this one? Cool. Okay. So let's throw her down first. And then we can throw her on... Yeah, throw the shield on her so she can block really well. Next turn I'll be able to start swinging in the air. And let's get rid of the island. I actually have okay mana. I don't cap at 5, but 5 gets me near most of the stuff I need. Cool. Alright. This is bad. He is playing Stompy. He's just playing Stompy with a little bit of black kill. This is going to get bad super quick. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that because I can still block with the Aviation Pioneer. Oh, there, because then I can start swinging in the air next turn, even harder. I could jumpstart if I get rid of the Gearsmith Guardian, but I actually want that. That card sucks. Okay, I think I'm not going to win this one. And he's probably going to take that thing he graveyarded a while ago. Yep, I'm super toast. Unless I start drawing into some water knots. I can still block that. I can still block that. Oh yeah, I'm super toast. Because he's going to be able to just destroy me with that thing. Can't. This is super bad. Super not, super great, super bad. Oh, come on! Yeah, fine. Not like it's going to do anything, but it's going to filter a little bit. I'm pretty much screwed next turn, huh? See, Water Knot can't even save me because he'll still be swinging more damage than what I can. Sure. And we're gonna try it again. Why not? I still need to get my dailies for the blue spells and the creatures, so I might as well do a blue creature spell. Pinchigor. Alright, this is not super great because I got all of my expensive stuff, and I can play nothing out of this hand, so we're gonna mulligan it. That's not much better. In fact, I literally got back my 2 most expensive cards. This is the exact same hand I just pitched. Okay. This ain't gonna go well. What are the odds of that? No, you're too expensive. I have not seen that card once yet in all the games I've played this deck. Now, of course, I see that in 2 of my opening hands, one that I mulliganed away, and then the top card of the 3rd freaking hand. This is insanity. And I need to draw into my... I need to draw into another land to play Scholar of Stars, or something that's cheaper than 4. Viashino Pyromancer. Okay, this is not going to go like the last time I played a red deck. I'm screwed. I can... That's such a waste. I'm not gonna unsummon that guy. That's such a waste. Okay. Oh. Cool, he's got a playset, huh? Yeah, this is gonna get bad for me fast again. Okay. Okay, so I can do this, and the next turn I can quasi-duplicate. Quasi-duplicate, I guess. And that way I'll have blockers up. Even if he pulls one of those in and pings my Demimere for 2, that's only a 1 off the 2 damage, so going forward I can just block those guys. Unless he lightnings it. Well, that screws up both of my plans now, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. If I draw into a land, nope. But that's at least a thing I can do. So he chucked his other 2 Viashinos. I'm going to disperse if he swings in with it again. This guy... That deck does not deserve to be bronze 2. That's ridiculous. Either that or else he's getting super good draws. No, screw you. Get out of here. Go ahead, use all your mana to recast it. I dare you. Sure. At this point, why not? Do a thing with that. Come on. Well, he did a thing with that. He's gonna cast red and start amping it, right? Okay. I'll take it. And no, we're not going to attack. But I have defenders up, and then I can quasi-duplicate my Master Thopterist now. I can bring this back. I can save this match. Maybe. Because I think he's going to run out of steam soon. Alright, come on. What are you doing? You've got a red deck. You're on... He still hasn't drawn another land, or he hasn't thrown it down at the very least. You can't have a lot of options. And then he's going to shock my Thopterist, isn't he? No blocks. No blocks. Because I guarantee that's what he's going to do. But I have the opportunity, if I can quasi-duplicate, then I'll have another one just in case. Yep. Well, he's going to start chewing through his deck. Alright. That's really not good for me. Oh, and he got another land. And he can light up the stage again. Or he can start throwing in the gutter snipe. I don't think I'm bringing this one back. Actually, if I get the one Jin, because you can convoke him. If I can convoke a Jin out, that'll give me enough leeway. Wait. What did he... Oh. I didn't know about Steam Kiln's last ability there. Believe. Thanks, Rico. I will believe that maybe I have a chance if I... No. Okay. Yep. That's gonna hurt. Oh. I think I'm done here. I think I'm just done here. Alright, come on. You still have one floating... Oh, you only have one floating. I almost had a chance there. Wow. I gotta admit though, that was a pretty good finisher. He really got me there. I am okay with that loss. Next one. That's right, Rico. We're gonna give it one more shot. There is no way this deck is gonna lose 3 times in a row. Probably. Maybe. Okay, Prodigy, Ghost Form, Tempest Djinn. This looks good. I'll need to draw into a couple of more islands, but I at least have a shot at getting something really obnoxious out in the field early. So I'll take it. Your hand. Dredge deck. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to keep that water knot because I get the feeling he's going to throw something nasty out here soon. This is kind of a brew. Realistically, I haven't played much Arena, so this was just all of the blue creature cards I had jammed into a deck with a little bit of artifact flavor. It's fun to play, but it is not a good deck by any stretch of the imagination, and I am aware of that. It's just one of those things. I play a lot of aggro decks, and I like doing blue flying aggro because nobody expects blue flying aggro. And I've drawn into enough mana that I can get my Air Elemental up next turn. So, No sense swinging him with the... Well, I could have swung him with the Prodigy. We would have bounced yet. Someone's blowing up my phone. A couple of guys from my commander group. And... You know, no, that's fair. That would be the play. Get rid of my flying threat before it gets more threatening. But he doesn't know I have another. Okay. And unless he has... Well, he's got a pair of green up. He could have... Nope. Okay. I don't even know if Giant Growth is standard right now, but... Okay, sure. Alright. So a fun thing I can do with this, if he starts getting his Explore triggers up, I can bounce one of his guys and get rid of the counter. So that's nice. That's not going to win me the game, though. That's going to be a nice stall tactic. Alright, let's see if he has any more kill spells to burn. And you know what? We're not going to attack just in case I get the ability to bounce one of his guys with my Gearsmith Prodigy. Is that what this is, Sultai? I am not super up on the nomenclature. Yeah, that's fine. So Sultai is just... Okay. That's fair. That's the thing I was saying. So he's got his triggers. He's going to try to swing in with at least one of them. Keep building it up. Yeah, even if I block all out, I'm not going to do anything against that, so I'm taking the 4. And hopefully I can draw into... Nope, that wasn't the thing. Yeah, I'm not going to block with it anyway, so... Sometimes playing the Explore... Oh, so that's... Okay, it's just Explore Grain. Okay, eventually they try to win with Krasis. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for the info there, Rico. But let's see how long I can stall out with this. Should I use the Gearsmith Prodigy to... Sure. I'm not going to bounce that just in case he might have a way to get it back into play, and I don't want those 2 Explore triggers if I can get away with just 1 if he can bring something back from the graveyard. Which with this deck, I'm pretty sure he can bring stuff back from the graveyard. Yeah, let's just give this to him. I'm not going to win with this. You've got 34 life. You're good. Oh, I could have jump started it just for that extra 2 more damage. Oh well. That's fine. It's like he's expecting me to pull something out, which I get it. I'm a blue deck and all, but like, not that kind of blue deck. As long as he can get that off that... Do you not have anything to... Like, I could have swore you had... No, I think... He could have used Memorial Folly to bring back the Merfolk Branchwalker, got another Explore trigger, and finished me that round. Okay. Don't know why he didn't. That would have been the play. But still, I don't have enough life to survive another swing. I could... Well, I technically could. I could block the Ranger with my Aven, then take the Wild Growth Walker and survive one more turn, but I would have to draw into something spectacular to actually make that last. I don't even know why I'm playing ranked with this deck. It's fun, but it's bad. Well, at least you don't get demoted when you're still on bronze, so at least gives me some chance to see what the actual good decks are running right now. Why didn't you do that last round? Okay, that was a jerk move on your part. Oh well. Another level, it looks like, so... Oh, I got some. Okay. Wait, what was... Where did that show that... Oh. Okay, so... If I pick this... When Tezzeret's Gatebreaker enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may draw a blue or artifact card from them and put it in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Sacrifice. Creatures you control can't be blocked this turn. Sleep is okay. Declaration, Divination. Hey, see you later, Reiko. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so let's go. Now, let's start to get this stuff unlocked so I can pull a Selesnya deck. Alright, and we're going to give this, let's see, 9:48. We'll give this another match or two. I was only planning to run about an hour tonight until about 10-ish, so we'll give another round, see what happens. I want to at least try to hit my dailies. I'll give that a shot. Okay, Construct, Pioneer, Sign of Stars. I'm starting with 3 mana. I can probably run this. 3 lands. I can probably run this. Just depends on what they're playing. Okay, immediately into Llanowar, so that's a thing. Get out there. No, I don't want to swing with this guy yet. I would rather wait and see if I can get my Air Elemental out, and then get the Construct killed off to give him another couple of... Ooh, what is this? Not good, that is what that is. Okay, so I've got 1 in the air. I could swing in with my Construct to get 2 in the air. Yeah, let's do that. If he takes the 1, great. If not, I can pump my Thopter a little bit. Because it's green so far, green doesn't have really a whole lot of direct kill spells except for some of those fights, and that... That's a mythic. You know what? I can either draw 2 cards outright, or I can... Let's get that out here. Alright. Swing with that in the air. Well, at least he can't cast non-creature spells now, which limits him a little bit. I could kill his Ferox if I blocked with everything. I have no reason to do that. Okay, Water Knot will work. I can Water Knot. I want to Water Knot the Galta, but I'm gonna have to chump block the Fox. Okay, I can do that. Because the Fox doesn't. Yeah, the Fox doesn't have. Okay, doesn't have trample. He knows I have a trick up my sleeve, which is great for me. He doesn't have the mana to adapt, so if he does swing with the hybrid, I can block that and trade. Is he not going to swing? There it is. So I'm going to block that with Evanation Pioneer. Oh, it's hexproof. Okay, so we're going to cancel that, since that's... I forgot about that. But I don't have enough to... Okay. Oh, cool. I have Biogenic Ooze in my Selesnya Commander deck, Token Gen, so I know how much of a pain in the butt that thing is. But I can disperse that and pray that something will change between this turn and next. So if I get another island out, my Tempest Gen will be a 6/4, and that might be a good enough deterrent to hold me off for a couple of turns, unless he Biogenic Oozes again. So what's the play? I don't have an artifact. Cool. Okay. You know what? I'll let him have it. He deserved this one, and that's a pretty sweet deck. Okay. One more. This is going to be game number 5 with my blue aggro deck, so... Let's see it. I guess I'll end by cracking a pack or two and just see if I get anything good. Oh, hey, I'm Teferi. That's neat. Oh, this is a really bad hand to start with. I have 2 shields, but nothing to spend it on, and a befuddle. We're mulliganing this. That's not any better. Okay, then. Yep, I'm gonna need that, because I'm gonna water knot. I'm gonna have to water knot something. Oh. Okay. White Weenie life gain. I immediately know what this is based on the first play. Selesnya White Weenie life gain. That's different. He's got to have those Ajani Pride mates in there. There's no way he doesn't. Legion's landing, though. That's smart because he's going to start getting his vampire tokens and his life gain off of that. No, that's good. That's absolutely good. But what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'll let him do that, but I'm going to swing through with a little bit of damage first. It's not worth to water not a freaking 1/1 vampire lifelink token. That's... Ah, here we go. This, however, is something like what I was looking for. And then, if he tries to swing with the vampire, I will block with the construct, start pumping my Thopter. He might have a Naturalize in there, but I'm doubting it. I don't think this deck has enough leeway for Naturalize based on what I'm seeing already. I can Ghost Form if I want to give my Aviation Pioneer, or I can jumpstart this to get in for another 2. Let's just start piddling away with the Thopter until he does something I can... Oh! 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 I don't think he got his creature draws. That's... No, that's... Alright. I got there. We did it. We did it. We got another level. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. That was a turn 3. Oh my goodness. He probably could have won that, but I'm willing to bet he just didn't want to waste the time if he didn't get that draw. Okay, so let's crack it back. Oh, packs are 1,000. What do I want a pack of? There's some good stuff in Dominaria I actually really want. Because I think that was the set Shauna Sisse's Legacy was in, and I really want her for my token gen deck. Because I'm gonna do a Selesnya token gen here. That thing is a beast if you start getting tokens out like crazy. So Guardians of Koilos. You return another target historic permanent you control to its owner's hand. That could have some use. Gideon's Reproach is okay, but I'm probably never going to use it. Vodalian Arcanist. That's not going to be good for my deck in Bolas Clutch. That's expensive, so it's not really worth it. There's some Red Haste. Oh, that's bad. And Goblin War Chief. I don't plan on doing Goblin decks. And then Haphazard. Why did that... I didn't get to read that card. Okay. So let's say I want to draft. How much is draft? 5... Thursday, I'm probably going to try a draft. Tomorrow night, I am not going to be streaming and probably not going to be playing Magic Online. So I'm probably going to have to... Maybe I can sneak in a couple of dailies. You know what? How much are 750 gems? You know what? I'll probably pop down $5 on Thursday. I do like those. Ooh, I do like those. 90 packs for 18,000 gems. 3,400 cost $20. 20,000 cost $100. $100 will buy you 90 packs. Wow. Oh, these are styles. These aren't even the cards themselves. They're just the... Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so I think here on Friday, or on Thursday, I'm probably going to try another stream here. 5 iconic card styles and 3,500 gems. Guild bundles for 3,000. I will almost be able to afford those if I pop down 5. I could pop down 10 for 16. Then I could pick up a bundle, a guild bundle, maybe. Oh, these are just... Oh, these are cosmetics. I thought maybe it was card bundles that would let you start getting, because I want to get in on that Selesnya stuff, but that's pretty, though. Like, ooh, Simic. Ah, Simic, I miss ya. When I first did Return to Ravnica, I was not far back into Magic at that point. I had played a little back whenever... What, 6th edition? Ways back. A little in high school when 6th edition was a thing. I bought a couple of packs with the original Mirrodin was out at that time, and a little bit of 6th edition stuff. I played a little bit then I kind of didn't really feel it and didn't have the money to spend on the game really. So I kind of didn't play Magic here until 2012. I got right in whenever 2012 Core released. They were just finishing up the Scars of Mirrodin Scars block, which that was super fun. So I remembered whenever I started playing back in high school a little bit, Mirrodin had just finished up, and whenever I started playing again, Mirrodin had just finished up. So I've been all about the artifacts here, but that meant I played pretty solidly through the Avacyn bundle, a bunch of drafts, a little bit of standard play, and then the Return to Ravnica was out after that. I, at that point, had not experienced any regular Ravnica, but I was super duper duper in love with Simic at that point. I still kind of dig them. They do some fun stuff. I really like the Evolve mechanic. I think it's just super fun, and some of the weird stuff they had back then, like the Cloudfin Raptor and that other Krasis, what was it? It was the 0-1 Ooze that had Evolve. But there was a lot of really fun stuff that came out during that set in the Simic flavor. I haven't really played Simic any since. Like, outside of doing the Return to Ravnica, whenever they started up, they did the guild kits, and during the pre-release drafts and everything, I did Simic. I have not gone back and done Simic since then. I haven't done a single blue-green deck since then, but maybe that's something I'll look into again. I just like the flavor of it, even though it's not... They have a fun flavor, they have fun mechanics. I like Selesnya for the mechanics and the flavor too, but not as much as Simic. I like the Dimir a lot, because more for the flavor than anything. They get to do some really sneaky things. In fact, I did a Siphon deck for a while. Super, super bad. It was just Dimir, lots of unblockable creatures, and lots of the Cypher things just to add insult to injury. Hit in with an unblockable creature for a couple of damage, get to mess around and tap around creatures, or do Binding Hands, or do, some other stuff, but... I don't know. Like, I think they each have a really fun perk. I really, really liked Orzhov. I did play a little bit of Orzhov. I really love the Tithing. Well, no, I hate Tithing because it sucks and it's mean, but it's fun to play Tithing decks. Aristocrats, it's been renamed too, but that's what Tithing used to be on Return to Ravnica. Don't know why they bothered changing the name. Tithing was perfectly fine. It worked. I did buy an like pre-created deck off the original Ravnica sets, which was fun. It was a tempo deck. It really liked a lot. What was it? Is it Dragonauts and some Elementals and the Mercurial. I want to say Mercurial Spirits and um, some boiler creature that was the pre-evolution of what the new obnoxious boiler creature is. You know what? I actually really like most of the Selesnya decks, or most of the Ravnica guilds. Like, I think they each have their own flavor and they're each really, really fun. And I actually really like every single one of them, except for Azorius. I just don't like Azorius, the super law-abiding. Yeah, not my style, but like all the other guilds I really dig and can get into. Anyway, I guess that's enough. I don't even know why I went off on that tangent. I just kind of felt like talking a little bit about some of my background with Magic. But yeah, I've been playing on and off for a really, really long time, and it's fun to really kind of dive back into it again after the little bit of a hiatus I took um, after Return to Ravnica. I played just a little tiny bit of Gatewatch. I think I did the pre-release for Oath of the Gatewatch, and then I just didn't touch it then for a couple of years. That was right around when they announced that they were going to get rid of the core sets and start just doing 2 block releases a year. And I was like, no, I'm not being a party of that. Thankfully, they reversed that decision pretty quickly, but I kind of missed everything from Gatewatch through just getting in here. I'm getting a little bit in like right now, but I haven't really played that much. About all I've done is I've done some Commander with some of my friends from work. So that's pretty much Friday nights. Is I had a Commander deck that I've had been building for years and years that turns out is super duper bad. It's Esper Artifacts. It's pretty much an evolution of a deck I built way back in the day where I wanted to build Darksteel stuff because I really like the Darksteel flavor and the Darksteel cards. It turns out Darksteel has a lot of, like, printed Darksteel has a lot of garbage cards. So I decided that since I couldn't really use all of the Darksteel cards to full effect, I would instead make all of my other artifacts Darksteel. So I sunk some money into a Darksteel Reactor, Kuldoth, a Forge Master, some Tinker Sage, Tinker Mage, just a lot of stuff to try to cheat it out. I had a lot of fun with that deck, but in playing it now, it's really not awesome. World Slayer in a Darksteel deck is super fun because it's a real good way to lock everybody else down. But yeah, it's not a good deck, but I like it a lot and I have fun with it. But I eventually ended up making here not very long ago a green-white token gen that is just monstrous. It is one like 80% of the Commander games I've played with it, which is something considering we usually play like 6-player plus Commander. So it finds holding power. But yeah, that's all Commander, completely different from actually standard format. So I haven't actually seen a lot of the new cards of the last few sets. So I did a draft here. My local game shop just last week did a Challenger deck tourney. And for the 4 new Challenger decks, the White Weenies, the new the Is It Challenger deck, the red red aggro, and the Golgari Challenger decks. I had a lot of fun, even though I did terrible. I picked the White Weenies, which I thought was going to have a good chance at winning, and every single deck I played 3 rounds, and every single one was against the Is It deck, which has a lot of lockdown for that white. It's really hard to get an Ajani's Pridemate up to anything higher than a 3/3 if they keep shocking every turn, or Lava Coil, or other annoying stuff that the Is It deck has. So I got hosed pretty bad. I lost 2 of my 3 matches on a 2-0. The one I won was on a 2-0. So that was it was fun, but it was terrible, and I just didn't that was my first experience with any of the more recent decks, but I'm kind of trying to get back into Standard now. I've seen some spoilers for War of the Spark. It looks fun, if weird. But I'm planning to play Standard League here at my LGS and try to get back into it a little bit, and I figured Arena was a good way to do it. And yeah, so Thursday I'm probably gonna pop in and pull up a draft, pull up the $5 pack, get some cards, and throw in draft something. I don't know what. Maybe allegiance, maybe guilds. They might be drafting other stuff, so I'm probably gonna give that a go on Thursday and see how terribly that goes. But anyway, I guess that's enough for me rambling. So, for everybody that stopped in, thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you liked it. Hope you had some fun. If you want, leave me some comments. Send me a message. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you want to see more of this, I'm definitely cool with playing more Magic. If you want to see some more of the other stuff I've been playing, I should have my YouTube channel linked around here somewhere, or if not, I should double check to make sure it is. But anyway, yeah. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching here. I will be back here in a couple of days.